What's up YouTube? It's Quest again with your weekly vapor reviews. We're back this week with my monthly Zamplebox. I've got 6 flavors for us to try today. They all look to be pretty tasty. A couple of them might be a little hesitant, but we'll go through the list and then we'll get started. First up, we have Euphoria by Cosmic Cloud. Pretty nice little bottle. It is a Fruit Loop cereal with a delicious twist. I don't know. Haven't tried it yet, so I don't know what it tastes like. Smells nice, though. Then we have Lake Custard. It is a smooth and creamy vanilla custard by Eve E-Liquid. I just love the square bottles that Eve sends out. We have Lincoln, which is peanut butter and jelly. Another one, but should be pretty good. It is made by Dead Presidents. I really like that bottle, though. It's like a black glass bottle, frosted, almost like a matte finish, like it's not smooth like most glass bottles that you get. It's really nice. We have Vangel, V-N-G-E-L. It's strawberries and sweet cream by VGod. Then we also have Walrus, which is a strawberry and watermelon with mint. It is by Must Vape. Got some really nice bottles this time around. Like, just the artwork on the bottles are really cool. A couple of them anyway. And the final flavor is called Zenith Cookie by Stellar. It's a delicious cinnamon sugar cookie. Yeah, we'll save that one for last. So those are the 6 flavors I've got for us to do this week. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the Euphoria, which, like I said, is the Fruit Loop cereal with a delicious twist. This is relatively fresh cotton. I just replaced this like a day or two ago, so shouldn't have too much trapped in the wick. Really good vapor production. Could definitely taste that Fruit Loops. It's actually not a bad cereal flavor. It's not my favorite, but it's not a bad Fruit Loops cereal flavor. Has a little bit of throat hit, but this is only 55% VG. Zamplebox, they don't give a whole lot of the max VGs or high count VGs, mainly because that limits like your options, which that's fine. But this one's actually really tasty. No idea what the delicious twist is supposed to be, but you know, it's not bad for a cereal flavor. It's almost got like a cinnamony toast, French toast kind of thing, like aftertaste. Like if you breathe out of your nose with it, you can definitely taste that. It's not bad, though. I definitely enjoy this flavor. Let's see. Next up, we've got the Lake Custard, which is a smooth and creamy vanilla custard, again, made by Eve E-Liquids. Now, the only thing I don't like so far about the Eve Liquids that I've gotten is their dripper is just so tiny. Like, look at that. It's just so small, so thin. It's really hard to get a good dripper full on these things. The bottles are really cool looking. Like, the square bottle is just really nice, but practicality just isn't there. Now, this one is a 50% VG. It definitely has a throat hit, but it is very creamy. Very, very smooth. That is way more of a throat hit than I'm used to. Oh, man. But it is very good. Flavor-wise, good vapor production. As you can see, I'm starting to fog out my dining room, which is, normal. Very good flavor on this one. Not one like I would recommend to go rush out and get, but, good to have around nonetheless. need a second after that one. It was a little bit of cotton and very hard throat hit on that last hit. Next up is Lincoln by Dead Presidents with a Z. And it is the peanut butter and jelly. I just love this bottle. This is one of those bottles I'm going to keep well after the juice is gone. Really fat dripper on this, so it's just going to hold juice forever, which is great. One's actually very good. This one is a 60% VG, so it's got less of a throat hit. Not strong at all. Like, it actually has a fruity aftertaste. So the peanut butter usually has a very strong, inhale. This one does not. Like, you can taste the peanut butter, but you can also taste some kind of a fruit afterward. It's hard to pinpoint that fruit. Could be cherry, could be, I doubt it's cherry, but it could be grape, it could be strawberry. I'm not sure what that is, but it definitely has a nice fruity sweetness to it on your aftertaste, on the, when you exhale. Great vapor production, as you can see, or in this case not see, because I'm just fogging out my camera. Next up, we've got the Vangel. I don't even know. But it is the strawberry and sweet cream. So strawberries and cream. Usually a good flavor to go with. I like strawberries. I love strawberries and cream. So this should be pretty tasty, theoretically. Oh no, that's tasty. That is absolutely delicious. Not strong. A lot of the strawberry flavors I've gotten in the past have been a very strong artificial strawberry flavor, like a strawberry Jolly Rancher or like strawberry Kool-Aid. Very strong artificial strawberry flavor. This one actually tastes good, like really good. Like it's not artificial tasting, and that's good. It's beautiful, actually. It's fantastic. So this is definitely one I highly recommend. It's made by VGod out of Gardenia, California. Definitely would recommend trying that flavor, finding it, and picking it up. It's very smooth. It's this bottle is 70% VG, so definitely pick this one up. And again, great vapor production. It's getting kind of hard to see in my dining room. It's just completely fogged out in here. It's great. But yeah, definitely want to pick this flavor up. Next up, we have the Walrus, which is another strawberry, but it's strawberry, watermelon, and mint. So this one should be pretty good. I do like mint flavors. I like when they add a little bit of mint to the flavors. Opening it up, like you can smell the watermelon like really nicely on here. Just a couple drops. Great vapor production again. This is 70% VG. Can really taste that watermelon on it. And it's got a nice strawberry finish as well. I don't taste the mint though. I don't taste the mint at all. That could just be me, but it's a good flavor. It's a good medley flavor. Strawberry watermelon is just really hard to get wrong. A lot of people do it for Kool-Aids again. Jolly Ranchers have done it. Candy, hard candies, lollipops. They've all done strawberry watermelon. It's one of those flavors you just can't go wrong with, and that is they did it really well for vapor. It tastes fantastic. So That's it for the fruit flavors that I've got so far. And now the last one that we've got is the Stellar, which is the cinnamon sugar cookie. Now, I tend to stay away from cinnamon flavors because they have more of a throat hit. They stay in your wick for days. This one smells really good though. I opened the bottle earlier just because it was really difficult to get the plastic off of there. It didn't have, a perforated area to rip the plastic off of. But I did smell it earlier, and it does smell fantastic. I'm going to take another hit of that walrus real quick because that was delicious. And that's gone. And now for Zenith. I like this bottle because it's, you don't really get a lot of white caps and stuff like that. You see a lot of black caps and a lot of different stuff. So to see something so bright and shiny, it just kind of pops out. Like, this will definitely be something in my collection of juice in my room. I'll know exactly what flavor that is every time, just because it's such a different bottle. It's actually really smooth. This one is actually really smooth. You can taste the sugar cookie a little bit. It does have the cinnamon bite to it. It's not overpowering like a lot of cinnamons that I've had. This is actually pretty tasty. I would definitely recommend, having it around, maybe not taking it with you all day, or at least taking it as a secondary bottle if you want something different, like you take a fruit blend with you, and then having your cinnamon sugar cookie just as a dessert or just something to have extra. Throw it on there while you're enjoying a beer or something. It's tasty. It's not something I would rush out to buy, but I probably would buy it nonetheless. Really nice vapor production on this one as well. It is a 50 VG, which is, surprising because it doesn't have that throat hit that a 50% VG normally does. So I definitely would recommend that flavor to keep around on the back burner. Again, something to vape on while, you're just laying around or something like that. So that's what I've got for you this week. We've got the 6 flavors from Zamplebox: Euphoria, Lake Custard, Lincoln, Vangel, Walrus, and Zenith Cookie. Definitely check it out. If any of those sounded appealing, go to Zamplebox, check it out. So have a good one. See you guys next week. And as always, vape on.